Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another Empires and Puzzles video. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Octros. So I'm simultaneously surprised and not surprised to see him already maxed at high emblems on defense. He is a brand new hero. In trying to gauge people's impression of him, since I knew my own already, I went on the forum and found a lot of people not too enthusiastic about him, which I find surprising because he's even stronger than he was before, and he was quite strong before. So looking into what we have here, fighter class, which is always good. Season 4 family, increased buff duration, which is what Elizabeth has, and it's pretty damn annoying. I think that's a good one to have. They're all pretty good, but I do like that one. Deals 180% damage to all enemies. Deals an additional 20% per each fire shield on the board, up to 340% damage in total. So 340 minus 180 is 160, divided by 20 is 8. So 8 fire shields on the board, and he's doing ridiculously high damage. So at average speed, so he's not fast speed, with 0 reds on the board, he's doing the same damage as Morel, without defense down and without the increased damage boost that Morel has here. And then the buff that it appears he received is that all enemies get minus 24% attack for 3 turns. So that's quite good. On top of this, it's definitely not as good as defense down, but this damage potential is way higher than Morel. And that's just crazy. So are we going to see a nerf to this? I'm not sure. I've already seen a limit broken, one of these guys going around, which is crazy. Because we're like not even 24 hours after he's been released. But this is exactly the thing they nerfed friggin' Odin for, is that they were reaching their cap too fast. His cap is very high at 340, so I could see them lowering the additional damage to like 16% maybe. Something like that. I'm not sure. I hope they don't, kind of. It's to be determined whether he's too strong, and that's one thing we'll find out in this video. So without further ado, let's get to it. These are, I'm not sure what the stats are, if these are more defensively oriented or if he's just kind of built this way. But let's see what this beast is capable of. So increased buff duration on her 6-turn buff, if it goes off, is pretty strong. She's got a little defense down. We've got Morel for defense down. The rest of this team is not too meta, to be honest. But yeah, it's a good team. I guess there's some tank potential here too, because he's not built super tanky, but he is a fighter, which is always nice, and that's some big damage. And if you have some dangerous flanks, that can really mess up your day. I mean, Killhair is doing what? I always forget what her percentage is. 290? 300? Can't remember exactly. And she's a dangerous tank, but she's also harming the rest of the team. He's doing the opposite of harming the rest of the team. He's helping the rest of the team, and his damage potential is even higher. And if he's a red tank, you're probably not going to bring reds. So, yep. All right, that's enough talking. Let's jump in. I think I'm going to go yellow. See if we can pop this tank early. But, as always, we're here to look at Octros. That is our primary goal. So if you haven't seen this team of mine before, I've really been enjoying it. It's got incredibly strong yellows. And the overhealing from Heimdall is nice to keep Gazelle safe because she's the biggest liability. And then I've also got Dr. Zoidberg for a little assistance there as well. Guess we're just going to keep playing down the middle. All right, so this is where it would be game over for them, and I would definitely make a point to kill Octros, but since we're here to test him out, oops, did that in the wrong order. We're not going to kill him. All right, so we do have damage reduction, so we're going to be able to get rid of that. We're not going to be able to get rid of that, so that was a mistake on my part, because I think he's going to charge right now. Yep. So Gazelle will give us an idea of what his normal damage looks like. And you can see if I were playing a red team right now, I have 0 matches. But I have 8 tiles on the board. So he's hitting for 340%. With a board like this, that can be kind of unusable. And this was my revelation with Frigg when she came out, was I had read people's comments saying, oh, by the time you get the match, you don't have any colors left. And I kind of fell for that. And then once I pulled her and started playing around with her, I was like, oh, this isn't a good red board. It has reds on it, but this is already bringing out his full potential. So I like these kinds of heroes. And we got even more reds. It's not going to matter, but so 580 to Gazelle. Interesting. I would have expected more. This is the kind of thing where increased attack and defense down is going to increase that damage exponentially. So you're kind of seeing the lowest potential there, despite him being, on defense with the defense bonus and all that kind of stuff. How did he get so damaged? Huh. I don't understand that. Well, I certainly can't hit him with those yellows. That's going to go bad. And I don't want to match reds. So see, it's pretty easy. Like this would be a pretty decent red board, but I've got 4 tiles that are doing nothing for me that are getting halfway to his max damage capacity. All right. Make sure I don't combo and kill him. All right, full damage to everyone. 622 at the highest. So this is an in-game attack set of 1050. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 reds on the board. But he caps out at 340. So for some reason, this is lower damage than I expected. That 50% seems to me significantly higher than Killhair, but it's not giving results that are much higher than her. So let me know if there's something that you can see that I'm missing. 180 to all. 20 for each fire shield on the board, up to 340. All right. Well, is there anything else I want to show with him? We know what the increased buff duration looks like. We know what a fighter does. Minus 24% attack. I think that's the same as Hannah. She might be minus 20, so it's not huge. But the fact that it's hitting everyone is giving survivability to your whole team, so it's still pretty good. So go ahead and share your thoughts about this hero in the comments down below. I think he's quite powerful. I think he's very good on defense, just like Frigg and Odin, because of how they changed the way that your team composition is selected. You're like, okay, I got to make sure I don't leave too many reds because he's going to totally smack me. Maybe we'll come back actually and try to show what that hit is like with defense down. How can I do that? I'm not sure. I don't have any way. Well, yeah, I'm not filling a hero chest right now, so we will flee. We will rematch, and I want those two sides to go off, but I need to be able to survive without using buffs. Well, let's just try to kill the tank with yellows and not kill Morel like we did last time. Okay, so that's a great board. Oh, that attack down. Yeah, so she's an interesting tank with a very fast attack down. What is it? -15. So pretty weak, but can make it hard to kill her, which is the mark of a good hero. Okay, so we want to make sure that Octros goes off. I don't know how many tiles I can get on the board here. I think I have to use reds to charge him up. But I don't want to set him off in the same turn. So yeah, it's pretty tough to get these to fire in order. As you can see, I'm doing my best to help them, and it's still a little difficult. So I think we're going to do this. Okay, didn't get the defense down. Yeah, I would have expected closer to 600 damage. I'm truly stunned by this. All right, come on, Heimdall, do your thing, boy. Yep, that's his thing. Nothing at all. All right, we'll try to make this happen again while trying to get Heimdall to not be a piece of crap. No, he's not bad. It's just easy to make fun of him because he often is not doing what you want him to do. Hey, we got one. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So pretty easy to hit that 8 number. Another hit. Huh. Okay. I tried to demonstrate it. It's difficult to capture that all at the same time, but I do feel very confident in my sort of estimation that as you increase attack and decrease defense, the change is exponential. Oh, we got to revive. So yeah, that damage can be much higher for sure. Because like Falleen is 330% damage to 3. And with Gazelle's attack up and Odin's defense down, she can do as much as 1200 damage. So that is quite a bit higher than the 500 or so that she would do. I think her attack stat is a bit higher, but anyways. Share your thoughts about this hero in the comments down below. Let me know if you think that I missed anything in my evaluation of him here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.